What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sports Brooks. My name's Adam.
I'm Zach.
And I'm Brayson.
So, today, what are we talking about, Zach?
Welcome to Throwback Thursdays. We're going to be talking about... We're going to do this most Thursdays.
Yeah, pretty much every Thursday we're going to be giving you guys people that we don't really think about anymore because they're back in the past, but we're going to put them front and center and tell you all about
We're going to start with a big one because he's very unique.
He's dope.
He's unique.
He is
he's
dope. We're going to be talking about Larry Bird. Big old Larry Bird.
My dad's favorite player.
Yeah, he's my grandpa's favorite player. My grandpa quit watching the NBA whenever Larry Bird was zoomed out. So we're going to be telling you about stories, telling you about things that happened in Larry Bird's career. So Brayson, tell me a story, a little spooky story about Larry Bird.
Okay, so one game Larry Bird decided he was tired of shooting with his right hand. He wanted to give it a break. So he goes on to play a whole game with his left hand, shooting 10 for 21 from the field, but scoring 47 points, 14 rebounds, and 11 assists with just his left hand.
That's so
He
stupid.
had to have a ton of free throws
That's
that
so
game, too.
stupid. Yeah, but okay, think about it this way. You know your free throw routine. It's in your heart. Imagine like, one day you're like, all right, shooting it opposite. Like you're the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the greatest trash talk ever. Greatest,
Him?
greatest trash talker ever.
Yeah.
And he's
It's either him or Gary Payton.
he's a top 5. MJ's up there, obviously.
Oh yeah,
But-
the glove.
He's the top 5 shooter ever. He pretty much, I mean, if he played in this era, it'd be a lot different. He would be,
He only shot 444 threes his entire career.
yeah. And that's crazy. He was an insane shooter.
What was the 3-point contest? What did he do?
Oh, yeah. In the 3-point contest, I can't remember which year, but he was gathered around, like, his peers that were...
Like, the people in,
competitors.
yeah, the people in the...
contestants. And, so they were like, Larry, you aren't nervous, what are you thinking about? And he said, oh, I'm just wondering who's going to come in second place. And they're like, what do you mean? We're going to win. And he's like, okay. And he went
on to torch them.
Oh, yeah.
What's funny is he said that right before he got drafted, whenever he was in high school, his hand got crushed by a baseball. His entire knuckle got shattered. And he said since then, he's never had the same feel for the basketball. Think about that. One of the best shooters, one of the most efficient players with the ball in his hand.
Probably. I mean, he's the only player to have more than 2 seasons in the 50-40-90 club. In fact, he's one of 2 that have 2 or more. The other one, actually 3, Steph and Steve Nash.
Yes,
they both have 2 50-40-90 seasons. Larry Bird has 5.
Yeah.
He was extremely efficient, and he was an amazing passer.
Yeah. Honestly, if you want to have fun with your day, look up Larry Bird passing highlights. They're just like he's like sitting in the paint, just lollygagging. He's looking the whole way for like 7 seconds, looking at the crowd,
And just randomly
and then
throws
he's
it.
passing down his back. Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish is right there. Like
It's ridiculous.
the kid has eyes in the back of his head.
Larry Legend.
Larry Legend.
I mean,
That's
a lot of
he's
people-
nicknamed for a reason.
A lot of people know him because of his rivalry with Magic Johnson,
Yeah.
which is a very good one. They were the 2 best players of the 80s. It's not even
They're
a question.
they're 2 of the top 10 players of all time.
Oh yeah.
So
And Magic won most of those battles. I believe the Lakers. How many titles does Magic have? 5 or 6.
something like that.
Larry has 3. But also Larry's help was Kevin McHale and Robert Parrish, and that's about it.
And who's their guard?
I mean, the Celtics and the Lakers both had good teams. But
Yeah.
The Lakers had a much better team. They had Magic and Kareem. I mean,
Yeah.
that alone.
Best
should
point
tell
guard,
you.
one of the best point guards of all time, top
And-
2, and the top 2 center of all time.
Yeah.
So, like, because people don't even think about Larry Bird whenever they say top 3, like, small forwards of all time. Like, they'll probably throw LeBron first, they'll probably throw, like, maybe Irving, or something like that.
No, I hear everybody say Bird second. It's not like a...
You're everyone's, not mine. Also, I want to say this in the middle of the video. We are having this every Thursday. Put down in the comment section your favorite throwback player.
Yeah,
We'll do our research and we'll give you guys a video that Thursday. It's easy as that. So there's also whenever Larry, I can't even think, his shoulder was out of place and it was like all jacked up. And they're like, all right, Larry, we're gonna put you on sedatives. He's like, I don't want to do that. He's like, this is gonna hurt really bad. He's like, there's a cooler over there. Give me a beer. He cracks the beer and says, go. Takes a sip and just the whole shoulder into play. I just hate the fact because he never wanted to warn the training staff about his pains because he always wanted to play.
Yeah,
His
that's
back,
how a lot of players were though.
yeah, his back deteriorated so fast. He could have had a much longer career,
Yeah.
but his back was just turning in like.
How long did he play till? 32.
32 or 33, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really like it's a short career for like.
For how? I mean,
like him.
he was unathletic, and that's his only downside, really. Like.
The kid still got hops, though. He's still
Yeah,
dumping
yeah.
jams.
I'm saying he was. I'm saying that like.
Yeah, he's 6'9".
I'm saying that like if he was
Shout out
healthy,
Takashi.
if he was healthy, he wouldn't have been like. He could have played for a long time because of his unathletic.
Yeah.
Like, athletic players always get out of the league quicker. I mean, except for Vince Carter.
Besides, because Vince,
He has a solid shot,
Yeah,
though, too.
as soon as he became a net, he's like, all right, my 3-pointer's about to be banging, and that's what he relied on. He still can do his flashy dunks every once in a while in the season, but it's always been his shot since the Nets. Like 2005 is whenever he started being a sniper.
Yeah.
So.
But Larry
you just
also.
need to know what it's the same way with Blake Griffin. He came to the league strictly off of his hops, and he slowly got a jump shot, and now that's a main piece of his offensive ability.
Yep.
So
Larry was also an Indiana native, and he went to Indiana State.
shout out,
So.
shout out Indiana State. All right, is that everything we got on Larry?
Are we doing any videos this weekend? Or?
Oh, okay. So this weekend we're gonna have a eat or wear it, which is we're gonna have an item. Say it's a cup of mayo, right? I'm gonna ask Brayson. I'll give him a.
NBA trivia question.
I'll give him a bucket. It says
trivia.
eat it or wear it. I get it. Say it says eat it. Say he doesn't want to do that. I'll give him a question, and he has to answer it. If he gets it wrong, he has to eat it. If he gets it right, he can choose to wear it. So that's how we'll go through it. We're going to be doing it in a controlled environment and not in our clean apartment. So, is that everything?
Yep.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a great thing. It helps us out. I don't know what it does yet because we only have like 50. But once it does, it'll be lit. So, this is Sports with Dorks. My name's Evan.
I'm Zach.
I'm Brayson.
See you guys next time. Peace out.